One day when I was on a family vacation and we were going on a road trip, we were driving somewhere and like halfway through the trip, we got to this town and we were buying groceries or something. And then we stopped at a restaurant, we stopped at a Subway. And then we were, ordering our food and eating and stuff, and all this cool stuff happened. But then something really cool happened. And we didn't meet a celebrity there, we didn't get our food for free, but I just sat down, and while I was waiting for my food, I asked one of the Subway employees what his name was, and he told me. I told him my name. I introduced myself to him, and we just started a conversation. I just talked to him. I talked to him probably for like 15 minutes. This guy who I just met in a random Subway across the country from where I actually live because we were on a vacation, and this guy I just met, I was just talking to him, and I got to know a lot about him, and I'll probably never see him again, but I'm so grateful that I actually got to meet that guy, talk to him, learn about him, and have that experience. And obviously that's, kind of weird. It's not every day that you kind of like go up to some random person at a restaurant, in the street, somewhere, just in public, and just start having a conversation with them. But it felt so refreshing just to talk to somebody that I didn't know, that I just met, about some really cool stuff, like where he's going to school, what he was studying, if he liked sports or whatever, what his favorite Subway sandwich was. And it was surprisingly easy, actually. And being social is actually not that hard, and being like extroverted is not as hard as you think. And it's once you realize that you are more extroverted than you think, it's so much fun and it's so great. You get to have so many more experiences every day, so many more cool things you get to experience, more people you get to meet, friends you get to hang out with, cool people you meet, and build lifelong relationships. So really, it's easy for anybody to be extrovert. What do I mean by that? Well, I think if you think of yourself as a shy or an introverted or a socially awkward person, then maybe you just haven't found the right people. Think about it that way. If you find a group of people who you really enjoy hanging around with, who you really like, who really bring out the best in you, then you'll probably start to feel a lot more extroverted. You'll probably start to think a lot less and act a lot more, speak a lot more, hang out a lot more, kind of just all these things. And it's hard at first, of course. If you see somebody in public and you want to go approach them, maybe you like their clothes, or you just want to say hi to them and tell them that you hope they're having a good day, then you're gonna feel a little apprehensive at first, but just take that first step. There's that little voice in your head that says, "Oh no, that's awkward, that's weird." Just shut it out and just go. Whoever this person is, just go say to them, "Hi, I hope you're having a good day. A good day. What's your name?" Or, "Hi there, how are you? I really like that T-shirt. I really like those shoes. I like that hat." Whatever it is, just go up to them and tell them. Take that first step in being more social. And of course, it's gonna be hard at first, like I said earlier. So just take that first step. Just take that first step. And if you feel a little socially insecure, a little awkward, a little shy, maybe you're just not around the right people yet. So go find somebody you genuinely enjoy being around, you genuinely enjoy talking to, and you really like being in their company. And notice how your behavior changes from being a little in your bubble and introverted to being really outgoing and extroverted. And it'll be so refreshing. And remember, just to have confidence. Confidence in yourself, confidence in you being a cool person, an awesome person. And just go talk to people and have that confidence, take that first step, and I know you'll be fine. And this one thing, like I said at the beginning of the video with that Subway story, really made all the difference for me. Just taking that first step. Because that little voice inside your head is always going to be there. It's always going to think, "Oh no, going after that person is going to be awkward. It's going to be weird." Or telling that person they look nice today is just flat out wrong to do. And just ignore that. The more you can learn to ignore that little voice, go with your gut, take that first step, feel confident about yourself, believe that you are a social person. It's gonna take you a long way, and you're really gonna be proud of yourself for taking that first step every single time you don't feel like it. So the main thing you should take away from this video, if you can take anything away, is to just take that first step. Take the first step by complimenting someone, greeting someone you don't know. And the reason why so many people think it's weird is because they don't take that first step. But the people who are confident enough to do it, that's what makes them stand out. That's what makes them seem super social, super extroverted, super, like they have just a larger than life personality. And you're that person as well. The person I'm talking to right now is exactly like that. So obviously make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That'll go a long way. My name's Adam, and this is just something that I've been trying to do a lot more in the past few years as I've gotten older, and it's really paid off a lot, and it will continue to pay off for whoever watching this video as well. So yeah, take that first step. Be a cool and awesome person like I know you are. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.